Hello and welcome to Border Torque. I am Chris. This is the first video on the channel and we're introducing this car that was a surprise birthday gift from my wife. Good morning YouTube. Welcome to the brand new Border Torque YouTube channel. I'm Chris. I've started Border Torque to share videos about things that I'm passionate about. First and foremost will be car related content. I've been a car enthusiast for as long as I can remember. When I was younger, I had a huge collection of car models of various sizes, from matchbox cars up to 1/18th scale models. As a youngster, I couldn't wait to get behind the wheel of a car. My earliest car-related memories are of sitting on my grandfather's knee, steering his car around an empty car park while he controlled the pedals. By the time I was a teenager, I'd graduated to controlling the pedals as well. If I wasn't driving my grandfather's car on farm roads, I was driving my dad's Daihatsu 4-track in farmers' fields. So cars have always been a big part of my life. My wife is well aware of my passion for cars, and as a surprise for my 40th birthday, she decided to buy me this car. Now, my wife, it's fair to say, is not into cars. To her, a car is just a tool to get from A to B. However, she knows about my passion for cars, and she also knows that I'm not a fan of new modern cars. I find the technology in modern cars is either very distracting or just far too invasive. I prefer cars where the driver is the one in control. Knowing this, she went hunting for an older car, something that was a little bit rare, but also something that needed a little bit of tinkering. She found this, a 2009 Alfa Romeo 159 James Bond edition. I hear you asking, what is a James Bond edition 159? They were released by Alfa Romeo UK to mark the 159 appearing in the Bond film Quantum of Solace. Two black 159s are driven by the bad guys in the opening scenes of the film, chasing Daniel Craig in his Aston Martin on scenic roads and in a quarry in Italy. The Bond Edition 159s feature the same metallic Carbonio black paint and the 19-inch 10-spoke TI wheels. However, while the movie cars were all-wheel drive and powered by a 3.2-litre V6, the Bond editions are all the 1.9 JTDM 150 horsepower turbo diesel with a 6-speed manual gearbox driving the front wheels. Those TI wheels are a darker colour than the normal silver. Behind the wheels sit 4 pop Brembo brake calipers up front and red painted calipers at the rear. Inside, the Bond edition cars get unique leather seats and a slightly differently coloured centre console and steering wheel insert. Alfa Romeo UK brought in 250 of these limited edition cars, of which around 120 or so are still out there according to how many left. So, my wife had found me a rare car, something with a bit of a story to tell. Here's where she really outdid herself. She bought the car in the May, she took a train to collect it, then drove it back to her hometown, and then she kept it hidden from me until my birthday the following January. She would drive it occasionally to keep it moving. She got the car put through an MOT, she got 4 new tyres put on it, she had the battery replaced after it failed, and then a window regulator replaced when one of the windows wouldn't close. All of this while keeping it hidden not only from me, but our entire family. She didn't want anyone to know about the car in case anyone let slip that she bought it for me. That's an amazing effort, and I'm entirely grateful, and I'm sure you can understand why the car has got such a special meaning for me. Without knowing it at the time, what my wife has bought me is one of my all-time favourite Alfa Romeo models. The 939 models covered in the 159 Saloon and Estate, the Brera Coupe and the Spider Convertible are, in my opinion, among the greatest looking cars Alfa Romeo has ever produced. From the triple barrel headlights to the muscular haunches over the wheels, the 939 models are all stunningly beautiful cars. So this concludes this quick introductory video. I hope you've enjoyed my tale of how I came to own this one of 250 Alfa Romeo, who's called James by the way. He came with a name. In future videos we'll take a closer look around James and I'll recount some of the work I've done to him while I've had him. I'll also introduce other members of the Border Torque fleet. Please let me know what you've thought of this first video on my channel. Comments are most welcome, positive or critical. All I ask is that you keep it respectful. If you've enjoyed this introduction, please consider hitting that like button. And if you'd like to see what automotive shenanigans I'll get up to going forward, why not hit the subscribe button. This has been Border Torque. I'm Chris saying tatty bye for now, and I hope to see you in the next one.